Still in control of this fight all the way through. Conway does land a jab in there. Yeah, Conway is definitely frustrated here. Another jab land by Sissoko. Another jab landed. Oh, lands a right hand. Conway is now bleeding from his nose. Sissoko, another round for Sissoko. 3 rounds in, all Sissoko so far. Very good. This kid looks good, man. This kid looks sharp. Yeah, Conway looks huge. Yeah, he looks like he's at least 1 division heavier than Sissoko. What's up, Keith Nelson? What's going on? If you're in California, fight should start in another hour and a half. Wherever you are, another hour and a half. Canelo's walking out at 11 p.m. Eastern, so that would be 8 p.m. for people on the West Coast. From Cali, you guys should be looking to see the Canelo fight at 8 p.m. All right, we going into the 4th round. So far, you just coming in, watching the Sissoko and Conway fight. I have it 3 rounds to 0 for Sissoko. I don't know if Sissoko has the power to hurt Conway, but he's definitely landing some. He's starting to land more and more right hands. You never know. Sissoko's been taking them pretty well so far, but I'm sorry, Conway's been taking them well so far. Sissoko's been landing good 1-2s so far in this fight. Conway looks so much bigger than him. He's definitely taller than him, but Conway, again, doesn't really know what to do here. Still looking to land a big shot. I think he needs to set it up, man. But so far, Sissoko's just too slick. Too slick. We're almost halfway through the 4th round. Sissoko doesn't need to change anything. He can just keep doing this and win the fight. You know? Nice right hand to the body by Sissoko. Conway's just starting to now. Sissoko's starting to use the ring a lot more because Conway is coming forward a little bit more aggressively, but he's walking into shots. You know, so he's trying to be more aggressive, but he's walking to more shots. And now he's kind of just following Sissoko as he starts to use the ring a lot more. A lot of lateral movement from him. Another right hand lands by Sissoko. Jab landed. Jab. Conway's bleeding. He's still bleeding from the nose a bit. Conway lands a right to the body. Sissoko lands a jab. All right, closing out on the 4th round. Oh, Conway lands on the right hand. Didn't have any effect, though. And I think Sissoko might have turned it a little bit. Didn't have its full effect. All right. 4th round, 4 rounds over. All Sissoko still. Good fight. Good fight so far. Good fight. Yeah, if you're in the, yeah, if you're in the UK, the ring walks are 4 a.m. for you guys. So you guys are 5 hours ahead of us. It's 11 p.m. Eastern. So if you're in the UK, the ring walks for you guys are going to be at 4 a.m. And if you're on the West Coast, the ring walk is going to be 8 p.m. for you guys. All right. I'm here in New York, so we got about an hour and a half before the ring walks begin. You know, I think there's one more. I think there's going to be one or two more undercard fights before Canelo. We'll see. All right, so we are in round 5. I think there's only one more. I think there's one more. All right, so we're in round 5, and it's all been Sissoko with every round won so far. It's been a shutout so far. Sissoko last couple more jabs going into the 5th round. Right hand landed by Conway. Okay, he's landed some right hands here and there, but none of them had any effect on Sissoko so far. Conway's definitely being a little bit more aggressive, though. He's trying to close in on Sissoko, but it hasn't. Nothing's really changed yet. Sissoko's just constantly pumping out that jab. He's always throwing the jab. Always on the jab. And he lands about half of them. It's giving Conway a lot of trouble. Oh, Conway lands another right hand. That's the second right hand in this round. We're halfway through the 5th round. Sissoko's still keeping that jab out there, though. He's working the body, too, with it. Conway landed 2 right hands this round so far, but outside of that, he hasn't really landed much of anything else. He lands another right hand. They had a little exchange. He did get a right hand in there, but they both traded. Sissoko landed 2. Another jab by Sissoko lands. Another one pops in. It's just popping out Conway's head back continuously. Another one lands for Sissoko. Yeah, Conway's just not getting through. You know, I don't know what Conway, like, this is only my second time seeing him fight. You know, I don't know if he has any kind of dog in him. He may need to start coming in. He just might start coming in with a high guard, and he might have to start going into a dog mode. Canelo is entering the building, walking with Eddie Reynoso, and the crowd is cheering. He's coming in. He looks good. He doesn't look any different. You know, he's coming in. He's smiling. He looks good, man. Looks confident. This is on DAZN. I'm watching the fight on DAZN. I don't know if it's on Sky Sports or anything else like that, but I am watching a fight on DAZN. We got another hour and a half before the main event. All right. Make sure if you haven't already, we have 304 viewers. Smash that like button. Let's get to 250 likes at least. I appreciate it if you guys can support the channel. the more likes, the more viewers will come in. And if you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button for sure. Subscribe to the channel for more commentary, future commentary for fights. So we in the 6th round. I have it all for Sissoko so far. I think Conway's best round was probably the last round, the 5th round, but still wasn't enough to secure a round for me, at least. Sissoko's been in control all fight long. Man, I really think Conway needs to change something in order to win here. And he's trying to close the gap a little bit more, but let's see what he can do, you know. Sissoko's still continuing with the jab. He's been consistent all fight long with it. Even the few shots that landed against him, he's still been consistent with his jab. Very, very good timing with that jab. Again, I think Conway, he doesn't have the boxing ability to keep up with Sissoko. And I think if he is to win or come back here, and he needs to do it now because we're already halfway through, and the judges might have all of the rounds for the Sissoko, he needs to show some kind of dog in him at this point, because you're not going to beat him. You're not going to beat him on the outside like this, you know. He needs to show his dog, because it's not going to work this way, man. Oh, nice right hand straight down the pipe for Sissoko lands. Yeah, he's playing. He's very safe. We're not seeing many combinations, not many exchanges between the two. You know, I don't. Oh, nice three punch combinations by Sissoko. Conway looks very, very frustrated here, man. He lands a right hand to the body, though. Nice straight right to the body. But Sissoko got away. You know, I think that's the second time I've seen Conway land a right hand to the body when Sissoko was against the ropes. Sissoko's been doing a good job at keeping the fight in the center of the ring, and using the ring as well. Conway's he landed a couple jabs just now, though. He's staying on him. Not a bad round. Not a bad round for Conway. This round and the last round, he did land some good shots. Still not enough, though. Still not enough. We need a little bit more from him. They're interviewing Saunders right now. So I say it's time to bang out. It's time to get the fight going and see who's number one.
Do you feel like you have to do something different to win a fight like this, or what you do when this
Silly question. Basically, he asked him if Billy got to do the same thing that Fury did with Wilder. They're two totally different fighters. I mean, you can't really compare Canelo to Wilder. All right. It's a quick interview, not much. All right, we're in the 7th round here of this fight between Conway and Sissoko. And I have it for Sissoko all the way through so far. I think Conway stepped it up a little bit in the last couple rounds, but Sissoko's still in control. He's doing the better work here. He's consistent with the jab. All right. He's using the ring really well here. He's playing it safe, though. Again, he's keeping his back off the ropes. He's not getting caught up in too many exchanges, but all right, got a minute into this 7th round. Now the main card is on right now. The main fight is not until 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock Eastern for the East Coast. 11 p.m. Punch Code, thank you for shutting a couple people down in here. Appreciate it. Oh, nice jab by Sissoko there. All right, 50 seconds left in the 7th round. What does Conway do at this point? Because I feel like the more aggressive he becomes, the more he gets hit. Conway definitely is like going for. He's kind of been looking for a big shot. Oh, nice right hand, lands a right hand there in a little exchange. I like this kid, man. What do you guys think of this kid? What do you guys think of Sissoko here? What do you guys think in the comments? Are you guys, anybody watching this this undercard fight? What do you guys think? I know a lot of you are just waiting for the Canelo fight. What do you think of the undercard fight so far? Ali says Conway has to pull away from the game plan and just go for it. Yeah. Oh, I think he just got to show the dog in him if he really wants to win. You know, he just got to show a little dog and start becoming aggressive, man, because he's not going to win it this way. All right, what else? Decent, needs to be more aggressive. I don't like the style really, but not bad. Soko's incredible. He ain't bad. You know what? I mean, is Sissoko that good or Conway just bad? No, I don't think Conway is bad at all. I think Sissoko is good. I mean, from what I'm seeing, he has a good jab. He has good timing. You know, he has good hand speed, good lateral movement. He's feinting in there. He's changing levels. He's changing directions. I mean, he's a technical fighter. I mean, if you don't like him, it might be because of his style. You know, it's just not the style for you. He's not taking many risks. You know, he doesn't look like he's a power puncher, but he has good technique. You know, he has good defense. I like his timing. You know, I think he's a good fighter. You know, I don't know what he would do at the elite level, but, you know, at this level, you know, for a guy that has, 12 fights in, he looks good. You know, he can box. He's a boxer. That's what he is. You know, and I think he's doing everything right. He's not making many mistakes in there. He's securing the win. Is he trading and stuff? No. Is he? I haven't seen much. I don't know if he has an inside game, but he is fighting a bigger opponent in Conway. Conway's doing all right this round, though. He's trying to be aggressive, and I think he's aware that he's down. But yeah, I mean, Sissoko is using he's using the ring. Nice combination landed by Sissoko just now. I don't know if he has an inside game, you know, so I'm not seeing that here, but he's using the ring and it's working for him, and he's sticking to the plan. And he's an educated fighter. You know, he's trying to secure the win. You know, he's not trying to please the crowd. So I can see people disliking his style. because he is using the ring, especially a lot now. I think before the fight was strictly in the center, and Sissoko wasn't using too much movement, but now I think because of Conway's being a little bit more aggressive and he understands that he's down on points here, he's trying to get in and throw more shots, but he's not landing anything. And I think Sissoko sees every punch coming. We have 20 seconds left in the 8th round. I like what I see, you know. I like what I see. And this is what you do on your way up. Oh, he moves well, man. That kid can move. He can move. Very good. Very good. I think we have all right, so I think we only have one more fight before Canelo. So just hang out. If you're here, just hang out. You know, if you want to leave, come back. But we still have a little over an hour before Canelo. All right, we have one more fight. This fight is almost over. We have one more fight, and then we have the main fight. All right. Ali P says Sissoko staying out, then quicken and out technique works perfect for him as smaller, quicker man. Yeah, he is a smaller, and we have to take note of that too. He's much smaller. Oh no! Conway got him. Conway dropped Sissoko right in the eye. He lands an uppercut. He got in, and he landed an uppercut right through the guard. But Sissoko's eye, it got in his eye for sure. Oh, Conway's trying to get him out of here. Conway might get him out of here. I don't think Sissoko is going to be able. Yeah. Sissoko's hurt. Wow. Yo, watch this fight, man. Conway is all over him. Sissoko's still hurt from that shot, man. Conway got in and landed an uppercut, drew Sissoko's guard. And he just went straight for his eye. When he went down and went. But Sissoko looks like he's recovering a little bit now. But that's what Conway needed to do. And this is what I was saying rounds ago. Conway needs to change it up. He needs to turn into a dog because you're not going to outbox this kid. You need to come in and start bullying him. You're bigger than him. You're stronger. You're more powerful. You got to bully him. But Sissoko is now recovered. All right. But Conway's still being very aggressive here. We got 1 minute and 15 seconds left in the 9th round. Let's see what happens. Nice 1-2 landed by Sissoko. You know, he's back moving again. He's back moving. See, he got in, got comfortable, and we saw Conway land a big shot, and he went down. Almost stopped him. Almost stopped him earlier. So right now, Sissoko's just moving. He's trying to stay out of danger here, but he looks like he's recovered. But he's still fighting. Listen, he's still fighting. We're back to fighting. Conway is losing ground here. I don't know what he's going to do, but he needs to. You only got a round to go. You can't take your foot off the gas right now. You only got a round to go. 30 seconds in the 9th round. You only got a round left. He needs to push it. What is he waiting for? What is he waiting for? What is he waiting for? What is Conway waiting for? I don't know if he punched himself out, but Conway has just given up the rest of this round. Nice 1-2 lands again for Sissoko. I still think Sissoko's legs are still a little off. But you can definitely, he was hurt earlier. He was down. His legs, he hasn't fully recovered, but he recovered enough to at least win the second half of that round. Oh, it was an uppercut. All right. Yeah, I don't know if it was his eye or whatever, but it was a nice uppercut. Boom. Yeah, caught him good. That was nice. Yeah, we're watching this on the zone. If you're just coming in, we're on the zone. What do you guys think of that last round? Conway needs a KO or he's lost the fight. Absolutely. Absolutely. So we're in a final round. And it's been Sissoko all fight long into the 9th round where he was dropped and hurt pretty bad. But he survived the round and actually won and recovered and came back that last round. Let's see what Conway does. I think Conway ruined his chance. I think he could have definitely got Sissoko out of there, but he wasn't being aggressive enough. You know, Sissoko needs to stay on the ropes. He's spending a little bit too much time on the ropes. Maybe he has his legs. I don't think his legs has fully come back since that knockdown. See what happens here. Conway, what are you doing, bro? You gotta get back in this fight. You gotta be aggressive here. If you want to win this fight, if you want to get a knockout, you gotta get a knockout to win this. I don't know how the judges have it, but I don't see the judges giving Conway too many rounds outside of the 9th round. All right, Sissoko's starting to look fully recovered here. So, yeah, I don't know what Conway is going back to boxing with Sissoko. Sissoko lands a nice uppercut on the inside, timed it perfectly as Conway was stepping in, and now he's back on the move. Legs look 100% now. I don't know what Conway's going to do. We're halfway through the 10th round, the last round here. Let's see what happens. Conway needs something, man. Goes for a big right hand, but misses. Gets countered by Sissoko. Sissoko's lands another jab. Oh, another uppercut, but that was blocked by Conway. Oh, nice exchange. Nice right hand lands by Sissoko there on the inside, too. See? Conway is getting beaten. He's getting beaten by the smaller guy here. Sissoko is not. He's holding his own. I like this kid. I like it. He was hurt. He's fighting a bigger fighter, and he's holding his own, and he's not even moving. He has a fight in the bag, and he's squaring up with Conway, and he's beating Conway right now. He's holding his ground, and he's fighting. I like it. 15 seconds left. I don't know if Conway needs a knockout or he loses the fight. 1-2 lands by Sissoko. Another jab lands. Conway's just running towards him now, but it's too late. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. You can't do anything. Good fight. Good fight. Good fight. That was a good fight. What's going on, y'all? What do y'all think of that fight? That was a pretty good fight. That was a pretty good fight. I like it. What do you guys think? I'm gonna go do some in the comments here. Yeah, Canelo Saunders start in an hour and 15 minutes. If you guys are just coming in, we got an hour and 15 minutes to go. 11 p.m. Eastern, 4 a.m. if you're in the UK, 8 p.m. Eastern if you're out in Cali on the West Coast. All right, so if you're just coming in, We still got an hour and a half to go, a little hour and 15 minutes to go. Word of the day says Conway plants his foot to punch and Sissoko's out of there. Yeah. Sissoko needs to learn to clinch. Very good time wasting technique. Yeah, he could have definitely held on there. All right, he definitely took a risk and a gamble there. But Conway didn't take advantage of that round. All right, that knockdown. Conway's my countryman, but Sissoko boxed that perfectly, made one mistake to get caught, so deserves to win a decent margin on the cards. Yeah. Leonardo Duran is going to be a professional boxing athlete in 6 years. Take a pick. That's me, by the way. Well, good luck on your career, man. Good luck. Good luck. No, fight hasn't started. Conway won one round. I can't argue there. Nice boxer, but no steam on his shots. Yeah, he doesn't look like he has no power. One thing about Sissoko, if you know, like I said, extremely well. I like his timing. I like his hand speed. I like the way he uses the ring. I like his defense. But if he is going to fight an aggressive puncher, and knows someone that can cut off the, someone that can cut off the ring, someone that knows how to set up his shots, close the gap, someone that knows how to fight movers like him, aggressive fighters. What is he going to do when he's forced to fight on the inside? What is he going to do? And that's what I want to see. How durable is he? I seen him take a huge punch tonight from a much bigger fighter, and he went down. You know what? Wait, what? What? This is a split decision? Oh my God. What? Yo, they almost robbed this dude. Are you guys watching this fight? What? A judge scored it 97-92 for Conway? Bro, this is why oh my God. Dude. What did I say earlier in the stream? What did I say? In recent weeks, we've been having where there's a judge that has been specifically there for one fighter. 97-92. He thinks Sissoko only won 2 or 3 rounds. That's crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's crazy. I mean, that fight was not even hard to score. It was not. It was listen, I'm not saying that Sissoko won every round outside the 9th round. All right. There was a couple of rounds where I thought Conway did well, but that was not a hard fight to score. How do you get 97-92? This is what makes this is what hurts boxing, man. Because if this was this guy almost lost his undefeated record. That's crazy, man. This was not a hard fight to score. This guy beat him straight up. He clearly lost the fight. How does a judge have it that round? And mind you, 97-92 for a 10-round fight. And that's also adding the knockdown. This is only a 10-round fight, and he had it 97-92. That's crazy. That judge should be suspended because there's no way that was 97-92. No way for Conway. What rounds was he winning? And then another judge had it 95-94 for Sissoko. I don't think that fight was that close. Yeah, that's pretty bad, man. Sissoko won barely on for split decision. I even think 95-94 is ridiculous. I think 95-94 is ridiculous. It shouldn't have been no closer than 97-93 for Sissoko. You know, to me, I thought it was a very easy fight to score. I don't think anyone thought Conway had a chance of winning. Even 95-94 is ridiculous, but 97-92 was a robbery put in place. They were going to rob that guy. Conway lost every round except the 9th round where he dropped Sissoko. And even after he dropped Sissoko, Sissoko won the rest of the round after he recovered. But you got to give the round to Conway, you know, for the knockdown. But Conway was never winning that fight. He was never winning. It's crazy. Smash that like button for the people that's joining in. Let's get these likes up to 300, man. Thank you. I appreciate everyone that's supporting here. Everybody that's new. If you are new here, if this is your first time, I love doing these live commentaries for the fight. Subscribe to the channel. All right. Also hit that bell notification after you subscribe so you get alerted whenever I put out new content. But smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. We have one more fight before Canelo and Saunders. One more fight. So Canelo, they're showing Canelo right now. He's in his dressing room. He's already, you know, he's lacing up the boots and he's ready to come out. So we have one more pre-fight before the main event. Yeah, who y'all got winning? Let's go. We have over 400 people in here so far. What do you guys got? Who do you guys got? You got Saunders, you got Canelo, you got Saunders by decision, Canelo by knockout. Let me know. What are your predictions? Everyone that's here, what are your predictions for the night? What do we got? We got a lot of people in here. Who do you guys got? Let me know in the comments right now. Who you guys got? Canelo, Saunders by decision, by KO. Let me know. Saunders by decision or draw. Canelo by KO. I want Saunders to win, but Canelo by decision. We got a draw. Saunders by decision. Canelo KO for 8th round. Saunders is going to be harder than most think, and I agree with you. But I have Canelo winning by a decision. I think it's going to be close. Billy John Saunders is in shape. He wins on CompuBox, but Canelo takes the card. We got Elwin Soto against Kasunari Takayama. Flyweight, WBO light flyweight championship. Up next. This will be the last fight before the Canelo fight. A lot of Canelos, but a lot of Saunders in here too. You know, I mean, Canelo is the favorite to win. But there's a lot of people supporting Billy today. You know, and again, you know, as I was saying earlier, I think this is a top 5 matchup for Canelo. I know it's not that on paper based on the names and the people he's fought, like Miguel Cotto and Shane Mosley and you know, a lot of other fighters with names that he's fought. But as far as difficulty, I think it's, you know, I got Floyd, you got Lara, you got Triple G, and I think you got Saunders. You know, I think Saunders is a top 4, top 5 opponent for Canelo. Let's go down Canelo's resume real quick. You got Yildirim, Smith, Kovalev, Jacobs, Fielding, Golovkin, Chavez Jr., Mir Khan, Liam Smith, Cotto, Angulo, Austin Trout. Yeah, again, Josecito Lopez. Again, Shane Mosley, Kermit Cintron, and I'll stop there. You got Valdemir. You got a lot of people. Going into the fight, you have to put them in the top five. Top five matchups for Canelo. To me, I think Billy has a better chance than a lot of these fighters on his resume in beating him. Including, Daniel Jacobs. I don't know what order you guys want to put it in. I don't know if you want to put Kovalev in there, Jacobs, but Gennady, Lara, and Floyd definitely top three up to this point for me as far as matchups, at least going into the fight. Most difficulty for Canelo, most dangerous fights. But I have Saunders right there. Outside of those top three, I have Saunders right there. And I think people are not really giving Saunders the credit because he doesn't have a bunch of knockouts and he doesn't look that great against a lot of the fighters that he's fought. But you never know, man. Maybe Canelo makes it look easy, Maybe Saunders make it look easy. You never know. You never know here. Canelo's come a long way since he fought a really good southpaw like Erislandy Lara. But he hasn't fought any other southpaw since Erislandy Lara. He hasn't fought any. And I think no one really wants to fight soft southpaws. I think the only opportunities to fight other southpaws really since Lara was Andre. I think that's the only other guy. And we didn't get it. All right, but we'll see. We got an hour, 1 hour. So wherever you are, whether you're out in Europe, whether you're out on the East Coast, we have 1 hour. 1 hour. So whatever time zone you're in, we have 1 hour before the ring walk for Canelo. So if you want, stay here, hang out, kick it for a little bit. Let's talk about this fight more. I'm gonna do live commentary on this next fight coming up. But we have an hour. We have an hour to go. Give me 1 second. Let me just get a cup of water. All right. Give me 1 second, and then I'll start doing live commentary on this fight. All right, we back. Chris Salas says, I got Canelo winning by like both guys. Shout out to Punch Quote, who's holding the comment section down for me. Appreciate it, bro. Federal Track says, remember, I told you Canelo by body shot, 7th to 9th round, left hook under jab. I remember that. Good prediction, by the way. We talk a lot about Billy Joe Saunders and his style and how he can give Canelo trouble, being a southpaw, being a mover, his time and his speed. But we also gotta you gotta also talk about how he's never fought someone like Canelo. You know, Canelo has good speed. Canelo has good head movement. Canelo goes to the body well. Canelo brings good pressure. You know, we gotta also talk about his timing, his defense, his counterpunching. We gotta talk about those things. Billy has never fought a good time a counterpuncher like Canelo. Guy with power like Canelo. Timing like Canelo. You know, body shots, all of that stuff. We got to talk about that too. All right, so it goes both ways. Canelo has looked bad against a fighter like Saunders, you know, the closest fighter to Saunders in Lara, but there's no one on Saunders' resume that fights anything like Canelo Alvarez. All right, Canelo's going to be bringing that head movement, you know. He's going to see some of these punches coming, and he's going to counter. He's going to make Billy pay. Billy has solid defense, but he does get hit. He does get hit by lower level fighters. And I think this is going to be the best Saunders we've seen. He's going to be at his best, you know, at his current best that he can be. But at the end of the day, when you look at Billy's resume and look at who he's fought, there's no one there that you can compare Eubank, Lemieux, Andy Lee. None of these guys are on Canelo level. So we also have to take that into account. All right. All right, so we're waiting for the Soto and Takamaru fight to start. This junior lightweight fight. As soon as it starts, we'll do the commentary on that. Just getting a couple more comments out of the way before this fight starts. Again, if you are just coming in, we have 1 hour into the fight. 1 hour, 1 hour. All right. So people that's asking, the fight is in 1 hour. Please, if you guys have been here in the chat room, just leave the comment. The fight is in an hour. It's on the zone. If you have any other ways that you just don't drop any links to any fights, please, because I don't want to be shut down because of that. All right. But thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I love this mic. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Zerks. Canelo's energy seems off. What you all think? I'm not reading too much into it, you know. I'm not reading too much into it. I think both are a little nervous, you know, but I think all of these fighters are usually nervous going into a fight. All right, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right. So we got Soto against Takamaru round 1. All right. Junior lightweight, believe WBO title fight. Takayama, I said Takamaru. Takayama, apologize. High level fight, high energy fight. Clearly, this is smaller guys, so should be very explosive. So far, Takayama's using a lot of he's being a busier fighter between the two. Using a ring, using a lot of lateral movement here, a lot of jabs. All right, but he has to be careful. He's going lefty to righty. He's doing a lot of movement. He's doing a whole lot. He has to be careful and watch. Soto looks like he's trying to time him. I think that's what he should do, is try to time him stepping in. Oh, nice 1-2 by Soto. Big rock Takayama. Caught him. Big 1-2. All right. So Takayama is on the move now. He needs to calm down. He needs to calm down. Soto caught him with a huge 1-2, man. Clean. But Takayama is back, recovered. We are halfway through the first round. I think Takayama needs to calm down. I think he was moving a little bit. Just work on setting up the shots. Nice lead left hook to the body by Soto. Takayama's being more active still, but nothing really effective, you know. Soto's just looking to counter and time him. Soto's definitely the puncher between the two. Nice shot to the body by Soto. Nice 1-2 again by Soto. Same 1-2 that hurt Takayama before. Takayama's back on the move, but Soto is landing those bigger shots, man. Soto is just being patient and is looking to time him. I have the round for Soto so far. We got 30 seconds left in the first round. So Takayama is back on working behind his jab, just working the jab and moving. All right, but Soto landed the bigger shot so far, even hurt Takayama. Another right hand by Soto. Another 1-2 by Soto. Has Takayama wobbling again. Oh, my God. Takayama's balance is just terrible. He's doing just too much. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Soto hit him after the bell. Hit him after the bell. First round, big first round for Soto. Hurt Takayama several times in that first round with right hands. All right. Yeah, Chris Solid, agree. Takayama is a little too mobile. He's moving too much, you know, and his balance looks a little off. I think he needs to calm down a little bit, you know. He needs to work on setting up something. Yeah, be on the move, but, you know, reset yourself if you have to. But I think he's moving too much, and he's trying to throw while moving. He's not able to put any power down, you know. He needs to get a little leverage on the ground and plant his feet a little bit and throw something that's going to get some kind of respect from Soto. And just moving and throwing jabs and stepping in and out like that, easy to time. Soto's timing that right hand. We're in the second round, and Soto is walking him down, throwing bombs, landing some. Another right hand over the top. Soto has been consistently landing that right hand over Takayama's jab. So Takayama is coming out. He's still throwing the jab, but he's moving a lot less, but he's not throwing anything with power here. I just don't see him throwing anything that's going to command respect the way he's boxing right now. It's all activity, but he has no pop. Oh, another right hand. How many of these right hands is he going to take? Yeah, I just can't see Takayama. I would be really surprised if he makes it out of this round. This is a funny fight so far. It's a funny fight. It's just that Takayama right now, he's throwing combinations. He's going to the body. He's being very active, but none of it looks like it's effective. You know, none of it's effective so far. Soto's been landing the power. He's not going to win. He's excuse me. He's gaining points, but he's not going to win a fight like this. Judges are not going to give him rounds. Left hook to the body. Another left hook to the body by Soto. We are just above a minute left in the second round. Now Soto's starting to walk him down again. Nice uppercut by Takayama. Hey, nothing's changed here. Soto's just coming forward, very flat-footed. Takayama is just stepping around him and constantly throwing jabs, throwing body shots. Nothing with power, though. Another right hand lands by Soto. Nothing with power. He's landing more shots. Takayama is definitely landing more shots than Soto is, but they have no effect. And Soto's just walking forward and he's walking through everything. And every one shot he lands one shot for every 5 that Takayama lands. but his have an effect on it. And the judges are not going to give rounds. Oh, another right hand, two big right hands, third right hand by. It looks like Takayama's going to go down every right hand that lands against him, but he's been holding up. He hasn't been knocked down yet. All right, so we're 2 rounds in, very action-packed junior flyweight fight. Very action-packed. It's a funny fight. It's a funny fight. Listen, if you're just jumping in, Canelo fight starts in 45 minutes. All right, so if you're just getting here, this is a 12-round fight too, by the way, because it's a championship fight. I don't think it's going to last 12 rounds, but we'll see. Takayama has been showing that he has some sort of chin, but I give the first 2 rounds to Soto, man. It doesn't matter how many punches Takayama lands. Soto is landing way more effective shots, man. They're showing a replay right now. Soto landing a left hook clean to the body, following it up with a left hook up top. 2-0 for Soto for me. You know what? Takayama would be winning this fight if he was just active and not getting hit. But he's getting hit. You know, he's being active, but he's not. It's like watching a man fight a child right now. That's what it looks like. This is like a little kid just pity-patting hitting you, and then the man just hits you one time and you get rocked every single time. The only thing is Takayama has not gone down yet. Soto is still continuing his 3rd round so far, still landing the bigger shots between the two, you know. Takayama is swarming him with pity-pat shots. These are not going to win the rounds, you know. The judges are not going to give these rounds to Takayama. I like what Soto is doing, you know. The thing is with Soto, and I've seen Soto fight here before. We covered Soto before on this channel. Soto really doesn't set anything up. He's all power, you know. He's not using a jab much here. You know, he's just coming in and he's just throwing bombs. I think if he were to set some of these shots up better, I think he can really get a KO in there. But he's just winging heavy shots now, and he's missing a lot more this round. You know, I think he's throwing more, but he's missing more. And he looks like he's slowing down himself. They both look like they're slowing down a bit. All right, so we have 50 seconds left in the 3rd round here. Not a bad round for Takayama. Soto's just been off the mark a little bit, but he's still hitting. He's still landing more with the power. Right hand land by Soto. Overhand right. I'll tell you one thing, man. If this fight stays like this, and if Soto can't, oh, nice combination by Soto. Oh, big punch lands by Soto. Big left hook. Oh, man. How many of these punches can Takayama take, man? This guy got a chin. DW International, thanks, bro. Appreciate it, man. Smash that like button. Everyone that's joining us, smash that like button right now. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Watching Takayama is concerning. The ref going to stop it. I don't think the ref is going to stop it if Takayama is going to keep moving like this the way he is. He keeps moving, you know. He's not really slowing down that much. He's taking the most punishment at the end of the rounds. Correct. They're showing Billy Joe and Canelo in the back rooms. Billy Joe is getting taped up. Oh, another 1-2. Another big right hand lands by Soto. Another one lands by Soto. It's like Soto just pinging his head around. And Takemaro is he's just still landing like these little flurries, man. It's just like, what do you do? What do you do here? Like, what do you do? I don't know. I don't like when a fighter is just constantly getting a hit with big shots. And he has a chin, so he's not going to go down, but he's just taking punishment. You know? Another big right hand by... yeah, I don't like this, man. I don't like it. This guy just doesn't go down. I don't like a guy getting hit this much. Soto is literally landing every big overhand right he throws. It's too easy. Takemaro's defense is non-existent. Like, he's using his head as his defense. I don't know, man. I want Soto to hurry up and knock him out so we can stop this fight, because this guy is taking too much punishment. He doesn't have a guard up enough, and his chin is all the way up in the air. Another big right hand. Mind you, Takayama is still, if you're not watching the fight, Takayama is still landing. He's still active. He's still moving. All right. He's still bouncing around. He's very light on his feet. But when he steps in and throws his flurries, he's getting hit with big overhand rights continuously. And he's not going down, and he's not slowing down. He's just still punching and exchanging with Soto, who's a much bigger puncher. But the ref is not stepping in. Nothing's happening. He's letting the two fight. It's just weird to watch a guy get punched that heavy over and over and over again. And, I don't know. Takayama has a crazy amount of heart, though, because he is coming at Soto nonstop, man. He is just relentlessly coming at Soto with these light punches. Ugh. I hope that if there is a point where Takayama is hurt, they stop the fight. They've been showing this Ryan Garcia commercial. This 1800 commercial. I really hope Ryan Garcia gets his, whatever it is he's going through. Hopefully, I did address Ryan Garcia in a recent live video that I did. I hope he gets himself together, whatever he's going through. I would love to see him fight some of these top guys at 135. But, if he's not mentally there, don't fight. But I definitely view him differently now. And like I said before, in the video, the other previous video I did, it definitely makes me look at him in a different light, because I always say that about these people that have all these social media views, following, and none of that really matters. You can still look like you're popular and you're loved by many and still be very, very, very depressed. All of that social media fame really doesn't prove anything if you're mentally unstable, So I hope he gets it together. We're in the 5th round of this Soto Takayama fight, and Takayama was doing a little showboating early in this round. He's still fighting, man. He's still coming forward. And Soto so far seems to be taking it easy for now. We're a minute into the second round. Now he's starting to get it going. Chris Mann's unofficial scorecard has it 4-0 for Soto. And I see it the same way. I can't score any rounds for Takayama when him another big right hand by Soto. I can't score for Takayama. It doesn't matter how many punches he lands. I can't score any round for Takayama with this. This is just not effective punching. You know, he has zero effect on Soto. Zero effect here. Nice body. And that's the left hook to the body and right hand up top by Soto. Her Ryan Garcia is coming back to fight Rolly in July. Ryan Garcia is still very young, a spoiled kid. Why Soto taunting? Splash Corner says, why Soto taunting him like he winning? LOL. I don't know, man. I don't know. I couldn't score. Ali P says I couldn't score any rounds but one for Conway, but look what happened there. You're absolutely right. With these judges right now, it really depends on who they want to win, clearly, because that fight, that scorecard was ridiculous. They are letting this guy get beat up to get to the main event. Gotta love boxing. Yeah, man. You know why? Because I was thinking that we still had a lot of time left to go before the ring walkout for Canelo. When this fight started, he had a whole hour. So even if this fight ends next round, we're still going to wait till at least 11 o'clock before Canelo walks out to the ring. But I'm not complaining too much because at least the ring walkout is at 11 instead of 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning, you know? Sorry, if you're here to watch the fight, I am not showing the fight. I don't want to get banned by YouTube. So I will not be showing the fight, but I will be doing live commentary, punch by punch, round by round. So if you want to stick around for that, stay. Let's get these, smash that like button for you guys that's here. If you're just joining us, smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel as well. All right, hit that subscribe button as well. Support the channel, smash the like button. Commentary for the fight will be coming up soon. We have about a half hour before the Canelo fight begins. All right, so if you are here, just stick around. Fight is coming up soon. All right, now I think we are in round 6 of this Soto Takayama fight. And Takayama just relentless, man. He doesn't care. He's getting hit with everything. And he's not slowing down one bit, you know, as he's even taunting Soto a little bit. Yo, Takayama is doing the Ali shuffle, and that was the worst Ali shuffle I ever seen. Yo, Takayama does not care, man. He is losing clearly, and I have the volume low, but I hear the crowd. They like this guy. They are cheering and they're being entertained with this fight. This is a funny fight. Soto is clearly winning, but Takayama is making it fun. He doesn't care, man. That was the worst Ali shuffle I ever seen in my life. Oh man, this dude looked like he was sea walking. Like it looked crazy. I can't believe he just did that. But he's giving us a show. What do you guys think of that Ali shuffle we just saw? Let me know in the comments. Anyone that's watching the fight. Takayama is still coming at him, man. You got to give him credit. He's definitely got a lot of heart. This might go 12 rounds, man. I think this fight might go 12 rounds. Soto backed him up a little bit right there. Excuse me, with a right hand. This fight might go 12 rounds though, because as hard as Soto is hitting him, oh, he's hurting him now. He's hurting him now. Oh, might have spoke too soon. Soto got to keep it up though. I don't think Soto is going to be able to just knock him out with one punch. You know, if Soto is going to stop him, it needs to be by the ref or the corner, because this guy takes hits. And the thing is, like just now, Soto slows down. Oh, he's taking too many shots now. The ref is letting him fight. The ref is letting him go at it. He is not intervening at all. He's not telling. Takayama is still fighting, man. He is going at Soto. They are trading. They are straight phone boothing right now. Oh my God, this guy's taking. Yo, oh, he has him hurt now. He has him hurt. Listen, ref jumped in. Wow, wow. Takayama got saved by the bell. I think at that point the ref might have stopped the fight if he had more time on this round. That was the closest I've seen this coming to a stoppage just now. Dude says it's time to stop this fight. The main fight starts in a half hour. The man got saved by the bell 30 times. Yeah, he did turn his back. He did turn his back. I think the ref would have stopped the fight if we had a little bit more time. I think we are going into the 7th. We're either going into the 7th or the 8th round. EK says the man did the Japanese shuffle. The Ali shuffle was hilarious, man. It was bad. All right, so we are going into. All right, we're in the 7th round. Yeah, we're in the 7th round. I haven't given one round to Takayama yet. But if Soto plans to stop him, he's going to have to viciously go at him. It's just that Soto, I noticed with Soto, he fights in spurts. He does throw a lot of power into his shots, but he takes breaks. He takes some time off each round, like where he is right now. You know, Soto likes to take over at the end of the rounds. So here we go. All right, Soto's starting to come forward a little bit now. Nice right hand by Takayama lands. Make sure you smash that like button if you haven't already. Nice hook by Soto. Right hand by Soto lands too. Yeah. Soto's not going to be able to stop him. He has to be relentless, man. He has to have Takayama hurt, and he has to continue going. He needs to land more than 1, 2, even 3 big shots. He needs to land like 10 big punches in a row to stop Takayama, you know, because the ref is not stepping in. He's letting these guys fight. That's another thing. Soto is not going to the body enough. I think Soto may need to start doing that, because these headshots, he's landed more than enough to stop this guy, and it hasn't worked. Maybe he needs to attack the body a little bit more. He's throwing some hooks to the body here and there, but maybe he needs to really punish his ribs. You know, I think that's what he needs to do. Because it's clear that Takayama can't hurt him. So I think he needs to change it up and start going to the body more. Another big shot up top lands by Soto. Takayama is, oh man, he's giving us a show, man. I don't know, he's trying to like show that he has head movement. He throws another flurry, like a 5-punch flurry to the body. But again, these flurries have no effect on Soto. But he's still going, man. Soto lands a right hook, a left hook up top, another left hook up top. Uppercut. Rounds done. 7 rounds in. Takayama looks exhausted, man. He's taking so much punishment. His face is like swollen right now. I really seriously think they should consider stopping the fight, man. You know? They should definitely consider stopping the fight. You know, the ref should go to the corner and at least tell him, like, listen, show me something. Give me something or I'm going to stop the fight. You know, because there's no point of him just constantly just taking big punishment every round just because he can take it. You know, the ref should at least tell him, like, listen, if he doesn't, you know, stop taking, you know, as many hits, I'm going to stop the fight. You know, or too much more punishment, I'm going to stop the fight. You should at least warn them, you know? I'm tired of watching Takayama. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're in the 8th round. Smash that like button. Canelo is in right after this fight is over. So if you guys are just joining us, we got a little bit more time. We got 5 more rounds left here in this fight. Nice hook by Soto. We have 5 more rounds. We're in the 8th round, just starting the 8th round. Nice combination by Soto. Again, I think he needs to go to the body a little bit more. Takayama's getting hit with big shots, and he's smiling coming forward. This guy has a hell of a chin. Nothing's really changed here in this round. You know, Takayama is still landing. But, you know, I think everyone is just, even the crowd, I think the crowd was into it a little bit a few rounds ago. But people are just waiting for the Canelo fight to start at this point, you know. This crowd looks packed. No one's social distancing. I'm looking into the crowd. No one has masks on. It's just crazy how every state, the rules are totally different when it comes to social distancing. Like, I'm looking out into the crowd and people that's on the floor seats, and no one's wearing masks in Texas. Like, it's crazy. I can't even go to the bodega down a block and walk in without wearing my mask. But yeah, you have 70,000 people sitting in an arena right now, maskless, and that's fine. The only people that are wearing masks are anyone that's involved with the fight that's ringside. But in the crowd, there's 70,000 people, and they're not even separating the seats. It's weird, man. Heard you ain't got to wear a mask in Texas no more. Well, exactly. And this is what I'm saying. Like, it's ridiculous. You know, I'm in New York, and I can't go in the bodega where it might be 1 or 2 people standing in there without wearing a mask. You know? I'm ready for this fight to be over. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, man. Nicholas, thank you. Thank you for joining us, man. Appreciate it. Keith Nelson says, I had to get out of NYC, moved to Florida a few months ago. Best decision I ever made in my life. Yeah. Starting to get that time, man. You know, I lived in New York my whole life. Yeah, I'm starting to get that itch myself, man. Might be time to go. Might be time to go, man. Might go to the South. I'm ready to go myself. Can't go to shops without a mask here in the UK. Well, I think a lot of it has to do that, you know, with a lot of people being vaccinated now. You know, people are vaccinated now, so I think, you know, things are gonna and soon, and things are gonna be completely opened up in New York soon, too. You know, things are a lot more opened up now, but it's still, you know, you can't go into stores at all without a mask. You know, they are having events, but a lot of places are still using social distancing. You only can have a certain percentage within each establishment, you know. So if you are going to events, whatever events they are having, this it's very spaced out. It's not like this here in Texas where everyone is sitting. It's normal. Everything is normal here, and you're not required to wear a mask, clearly, because you see it. You know, I would say that this is a entertaining fight because Takayama is still fighting. You know, he hasn't slowed down at all. But it's just at this point, we just want this fight to be over. You know, we know who the winner is, and Takayama, you know, would need a stoppage in order to win this fight. Oh, big hook by Soto. But again, Soto couldn't put him down. You know, Soto can't put him down, and it's not because he lacks power. It's just that Takayama's chin is just insane. How much punishment this guy got to take? He doesn't go down, and he doesn't. Not only does he not go down, but he doesn't stop throwing punches. And these guys are just trading right now. They've been trading for the last minute or so in the center of the ring, and it's good action, but you know, what's the point if neither guy can hurt each other? Neither guy can hurt each other, just punching freely. You know, it looked like two rock'em sock'em robots at this point. No defense at all, just straight. Takamura does not even like guard up at all. He's using his head for defense. The ref should stop this fight. It's 30 seconds left in the round. Soto's just the ref should stop the fight at this point. He's jumping in. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Stop the fight, you know? They're complaining? Guys, all right. Am I reading this wrong, or are they out of line for complaining about stopping this fight? Are they literally complaining about a guy that just took 100 punch combination to the face just now? You know, I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like the commentary. Oh, they got Errol Spence Jr. is out there. Sometimes I just feel look, they're showing Takamaro right now is doing a little flurry and stuff, and Takamaro's shadow boxing in the center of the ring right now to show that he's still good. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Dude, how many punches are you going to take to the face? How many times? How many? Yo, did you guys notice the guy in a white shirt that's in Takayama's? I don't know if that's his promoter or his manager, but he's wearing a white shirt, and his armpits in the white shirt is completely brown. He's showing. I've seen it like 3 times already. He's complaining. Look at the white guy that's standing behind Taka. Look at his shirt. Look at his armpit. It's completely yellow. That's embarrassing, and it's on national television right now. I don't see why they're complaining. You know, I mean, listen, the guy showed that he had courage, he had heart, he could take a punch. That's fine. But how many, you know, when you get punched in the face that many times straight and you're not even trying to block the shots, for them to say that that's an embarrassing stoppage, it's ridiculous, man. The commentary is embarrassing. You know, because it's something, listen, if Takamaru goes to the hospital to get checked out and something is to happen, something unfortunate is to happen to him later because of the damage, then they're gonna be, you know, all sad, rest in peace, yada yada. But you know, that's nah, I think they should have stopped the fight. You know, I think they did the right thing by stopping the fight. All right, give me a second. I just screwed up something here. Give me one second. I just zoomed in on my screen and I'm trying to find a way to zoom back out. So I can't read my comments right now. I can't read my comments because I zoomed in accidentally and I don't know how to zoom back out. I don't know what I just did. Jesus Christ. Give me a second, guys. If you're just joining in, I'm just having some technical difficulties here with my camera. I zoomed in and I don't know how to zoom back out. And I'm reading into how to do it. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. I don't know how to do this. Again, I apologize to everyone that's here. I'm having some issues with my camera here. I don't know. I'm actually zoomed in to my. Okay, I got out. All right. Fix it. Whew. Okay. All right. We are waiting for the main event to start now. They should be coming out to the ring momentarily. The ring walk official ring walk time is in about 11 minutes to be exact. All right. So we are good. Yeah, thank you, Richard Stevens. Your compassionate box away respect. Hope you rested up for the fight night. Hope Zoom is sorted, maybe reset. Yeah, no, I got everything together. I have a MacBook, and this mouse trackpad thing is sometimes if you hold your fingers, certain amount of fingers on it, it gets out of line. All right. But before this fight starts, and the fight is about to come in, if you haven't already, hit that like button, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for the people that are new. Real quick, before the fight starts, we're waiting for the fight. We're literally 10 minutes away from the fight, from the ring walk from both fighters. Where are you guys from? Where is everybody from? What city? What country? What state? Whatever. Where are you guys from? Let's just do a quick roll call and see where everybody is from in here. We got over 600 people in here so far. Let's just do a quick roll call before this fight starts. And then I want to see who everybody got from the fight. I'm sure there's a lot of UK people in here supporting Billy Joe Saunders in here. We have Detroit, Austin, Texas, Delaware, Bangkok, Thailand is in the building. Texas, England, Vegas, Newfoundland, San Diego, Cuban Americans in the building, Brooklyn, Seattle, Belgium, Arlington, Texas here, Australia, Bulgaria, Canada, Charlotte, North Carolina is here, Dayton, Ohio, Jersey, England, Philly, Sweden, Massachusetts, LA, Ireland. I'm actually going to LA soon. New Hampshire, Colorado, Mexico, Long Beach, California. We international, man. Virginia. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. A lot of people here. Monroe, LA, DR, Dominican Republic, India, Toronto. All right. Bolivia. The Bronx is in the building. Okay, shout out to the Bronx. I feel like there's not enough New Yorkers in here. I seen a Bronx. I seen a Brooklyn. I seen a Queens earlier. I see a Staten Island just now. Philippines is in here. North Korea, Nepal. Latvia is in here. Okay. All right. All right. Vancouver's in here. Dallas. Man, you in Texas, man, you should be at the fight right now. I'm jealous. All right. That's it. All right. So we done with that, man. Shout out to everyone that's here, wherever you are, wherever you're from. Make sure you subscribe, man, so you can come back on the next live we do. I think the next live I do, not sure if I'm doing one this weekend coming up, but I know in 2 weeks I'm definitely going to be doing the Josh Taylor, Jose Ramirez fight. Definitely doing that. I got to see what the schedule looks like, but I know for sure that one I'm definitely will do the live commentary for that fight. All right. Mr. Fortune, thank you. Appreciate it. Scotland's in the building. All right. So who everyone has for the fight tonight. We got 7 minutes before the ring walk. Who do we have for the night? Who do you guys have? Is it going to be by KO? Is it who do you have by decision? KO. Madagascar is in here. Antarctica. All right. Who do you guys got? And by KO, by decision? Is it going to be a draw? I've seen a lot of people say that it's going to be a draw tonight. All right. Make sure you get these likes up. We got 700 people in here. We need at least 400 likes. So smash that like button real quick. Canelo, mostly Canelo is here. Mostly Canelo. Mostly Canelo. Canelo by decision. Canelo by KO. I seen a Saunders 11th TKO. All right. I haven't seen that yet. A lot of Canelos. A lot of Canelos is in here. I see a lot of Canelo. Mostly Canelo. Canelo is the favorite to win. All right. All right. Yeah, mostly Canelo. Mostly Canelo people. Canelo's a favorite, man. Richard Furnish, I got you, man. I got you with the commentary. Punch by punch. Round by round. Saul by disqualification. Okay. You got Saunders win by TKO. All right, no, the fight hasn't started. They're getting ready to walk into the ring right now. All right. Wait, if you guys are just joining us, wait, it's starting in a few minutes, man. They're about to do their ring walk. The ring walk was for 11 p.m. Eastern. All right, so they're about to come in now. Bhutan is watching. Canelo by judges. I have it Canelo by judges. I have it Canelo. I think this is going to go the distance. Again, I said even, you know, I can see where people were saying that KO is going to come because of the body punching. You know, Canelo does attack the body well. I think he can definitely, he's capable of hurting Billy. But I see, again, I think even if Canelo is to hurt Billy, you know, and wear him down and outwork him late, I see Canelo, I still see Billy being able to survive. You know, I think he knows how to, you know, tie up and clinch when he has to, you know, if he is to get hurt, if he is to get rocked. I can see him going down. I can see him getting hurt. But I can see him also surviving. You know, I don't think Canelo is going to stop him. I think Canelo is going to win, but I don't think it's going to be by stoppage. All right. But I'm not sleeping on Billy. Again, like I said earlier, I think Billy is one of his best fights, to be honest. You know, stylistically, I think Saunders definitely has the skills to give Canelo hell tonight. He definitely can do it, but we just have to wait and see at this point. You know, we have to wait and see. They're showing Billy right now in the dressing room warming up. Tyson Fury's in there in the dressing room with him. All right. Billy's just warming up, hitting the mitts right now. And these guys are getting ready to walk out in a minute. We're just waiting to walk out any minute now. All right. They're scheduled to walk out in 3 minutes. So they should be walking out soon. But I think Saunders, again, I think Saunders has the skills to do it. We just got to wait and see at this point, you know. And listen, if Billy wins, yeah, it's one hell of an upset for sure. You know, it's one hell of an upset. Canelo is pound for pound king, you know, by most. So if Billy is to win, yeah, that would be a hell of an upset. I don't think it's the biggest upset in the world, but I do think that it would be a big upset, you know, if Canelo were to lose this fight tonight, you know. But I just hope that based on the way boxing has been, and it's always been, hopefully, whatever way it goes, if it does go to the judges, hopefully the judges do the right thing for whoever decides to win. Whoever is the winner, I just hope we don't get that one judge that's going to score it wide for anybody. Whether it's for Canelo, I hope the judges do the right thing. We already seen almost a near robbery earlier tonight. All right. And we've been seeing robberies, it seems like every week now in the boxing. All right. Robberies it's just a normal thing. There's always some kind of judge in there that's scoring it with these ridiculous wide scorecards for the person that did not look like they won the fight. All right. So hopefully everything it gets straightened out for this fight. That's all I want, man. You know, I'm not really concerned about who wins. I'm more concerned about if it goes into a decision, hopefully the judges don't score it wide for anyone unless they actually dominate it, you know? I'm waiting to see what Canelo does, how he deals with Billy's speed and his movement, you know, and his timing. I'm waiting to see how he deals with it. And I'm also waiting for Billy to see how Billy deals with Canelo's timing and his speed and his head movement and his counterpunching. You know, I'm waiting to see a little bit of both. They're interviewing Tyson Fury now. Hold on, give me a second. I'm just going to put the volume up on this a little bit. I just want to hear what Tyson's saying.
When you beat Deontay Wilder last February, you did it in a way no one expected. You showed us something we didn't expect.
Yeah, ask something about Wilder.
Does Billy Joe Saunders need to do that in this fight? I'm not too sure if he needs to show something.
They asked Saunders this just earlier too.
Very hard to beat. Over a decade. 13 points unbeaten. A lot of people come to fight Canelo and already lost before they get here. We ain't one of them.
All right.
You know, as you say with me,
Fury's saying a lot of people fight Canelo and they come to lose, and they're saying that that's not what they're doing. Saying that Team Saunders didn't come to lose. Another thing is, you know, this was asked earlier to Saunders if Saunders got to do the same thing that Fury did to Wilder. And I don't know why they keep asking that question, because Canelo and Wilder, they're not the same fighter. You know, I don't know why they keep comparing the two fights and two performances, you know. All right. All right, so they're still in the dressing room. They're still getting ready to come out. And we're waiting. This is a waiting game right now. All right. But yeah, like I said in my last thoughts, I just really want to see how these guys deal with each other, because we haven't seen Canelo fight a guy like Billy in a long time that's similar to Billy by, you know, being a southpaw. And we haven't seen Billy deal with a guy that fights like Canelo, you know. I'm just waiting to see who's going to out-time who's going to out-counter who, you know. I like that. I like that. I think Canelo's going to struggle early, though. That's my prediction. Canelo is going to struggle early with Billy, dealing with his speed, dealing with his straight lefts, dealing with his movement, you know, stepping around Canelo, being quicker early on. I think some of that slickness is going to give Canelo some issues early, but I think Canelo is going to get used to the timing. I think he's going to make some adjustments. I think he's going to still land to the body early. And I think at some point he's going to be walking Billy down. I think Billy's going to slow down. And I think Canelo's going to start really start taking advantage of the fight. And I think, you know, I think it's going to go to the scorecards, and I think Canelo's going to do enough to secure the win. They got Michael Buffer now announcing the fighters, and both are about to come to the ring. But Michael Buffer's out there doing what he does. Oh man, I know they put a lot of makeup and stuff on Michael, but he looks like he's aged. He's aged very well over the years. I mean, we basically all grew up watching this guy announce fights. You know, we've all grew up. You know, I don't know how old you guys are in here, but I'm sure all of us in here have watched Michael Buffer like all of our lives, announce fights and events. And this guy still looks good as he aged, man. God bless him. We just hit over 1,000 people. Definitely, if you can, support the video, smash that like button. Also subscribe to the channel, man. If you are a boxing fan, smash the channel. You know, if you're here to listen to the live commentary and you want to hear live commentary in the future, subscribe button. I'm more about the subscriptions because I want more people that like to listen to like pure boxing talk. You know, I want more of those, you fans to be here. Go.ZONEK.RO, thank you for the donation, man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, man. Really appreciate that. All right. I'm not going to be showing the fight. So if you're here to see the fight, I'm not showing the fight. We're just here for the commentary. We're not here for the fight, for me to show the fight. All right. So we're doing the national anthems, right? They did the British national anthem first. They're doing a Mexican one now. I'm sure they're probably going to do the American national anthem, and these guys are going to walk to the ring. Fight is getting ready to start, man. You know, it's weird because I put a thumbnail up of me sitting on my couch doing live commentary, and people are still coming here and asking me to show the fight. It's not like this is you know, like I'm tricking you guys to come watch the fight here. It's not clickbait, you know. Brian Cranston, I see you, man. Thank you. Thank you for being a subscriber. All right. Yeah, I mean, it's not clickbait, man. It's a picture of me sitting on my couch. I don't have a picture of a frozen image of the fight, actually faking like I'm showing a fight. You know, like it's no clickbait here, man. It says live commentary, no fight footage. Yeah, no problem, man. Thank you, Nicholas, for joining, man. Thank you, everyone that's here. Is anyone here being that Caleb Plant will probably fight the winner of this fight, you know, depending. Well, listen, if Canelo Alvarez loses the fight today, if he actually happens to lose, I would expect to be a rematch. You know, if it's a draw or if Canelo loses, I expect it to be a part two. But whether it's Canelo or whether it's Saunders who ends up winning this, do you see Caleb Plant actually being a challenge for either one? You know, if Billy wins tonight, do you see Caleb Plant beating Joe Saunders? Do you see Caleb Plant beating Canelo Alvarez? Does anyone think Caleb Plant has a good shot against either one? You know, let me know in the comments. Does anyone think that Caleb Plant has a better chance of beating Canelo than Billy does tonight? Plant versus Saunders would be competitive. It would. It would, definitely. Leo says Plant isn't a threat to anyone. Canelo isn't losing anytime soon. Hell no. Nah, no. Mostly no's. Okay. Mostly no's. Billy is so inconsistent, it's hard to say. Yeah. That's a good point. Billy has been very inconsistent. And that's kind of the reason why I have Canelo winning, because I think even though he has a lot of tools to win this fight, I just don't know, you know? I just don't know. And I can't really base it on his most recent performances since he's moved up. You know? Come on, let's get to 500 likes, man. We got over 1,000 viewers. I think we can get at least 500 likes in there. You know, hit that like button, you know, while we're sitting here waiting. They're finishing up on the national anthems now. And these guys should be walking to the ring within the next minute or so. All right. They're done with the American national anthem. And we are ready to rock and roll. All right. And they're pretty good time. It's 11:10. And they said that the fight would start at 11, or the ring walks would be at 11 o'clock. All right, so we got Michael Buffer. Let's go. Let's go. Kind of nervous. Anybody nervous about this fight? And you guys bet any big money on this fight? Anybody nervous? Nah, young Hollywood, no drinks tonight, man. Got to be on point. Got to be on point tonight, man, with the scorecard. No drinks. No drinks, man. Got to be sharp. This is one of those fights that I think we're going to have some swing rounds, man. I think this is going to be one of those fights. It might be a little hard to score. You might have some swing rounds in there. You know, I mean, these guys both have good defense. They're both slick. So I got to be on point. It's going to be a tough one to score, I think. I got Canelo winning. Jose says, I got Canelo winning, and I'm shaking right now. Ozzy says, only Billy fans are nervous. I'm nervous. I don't have no money. I'm just nervous because I think I don't know. I just think this is a good fight. This is a fight I wanted, you know? I'm nervous, man. I'm definitely nervous. I wouldn't put, you know, I'm not a gambler, but I would not. They're showing Billy Joe's intro right now. That's where the sirens is coming from, Jamal. Saunders got a nice, I like it. I like the production here. I like the background. The lights is cool. It's pretty dope. All right, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. That's another thing. Billy never fall on his big stage, man. I don't know, man. Canelo's always here. This is Canelo on a regular night. Billy's dancing on the stage right now. He's doing like a little fake salsa. He don't look nervous though, man. He looks like he's comfortable. All right, so now he's walking to the ring. But the production is cool, like nothing crazy, nothing like we never seen before. It's cool. It's a solid production. I like the stage. The stage is nice, but it's not, you know, nothing crazy. You know, he's wearing a regular robe, green and blue robe. At least the cameras are clear, because sometimes the cameras are pretty bad on the zone. It looks really sharp. Lawton, I think this is going to decision. I don't think it's going to be a stoppage. I think whoever wins is going to win by win on points. All right. Robbie says Canelo getting a boxing lesson. We'll see. We'll see. All right, Billy's still doing his ring walk. Very slow ring walk. And he is entering the ring right now. He is in the ring. Yeah, Billy looks good, man. I just saying that because I don't want people to say, like, if Billy is, you know, if he doesn't win the fight, I don't want people to, I don't want no excuses. You know, he looked in good shape at the weigh-in. He hasn't lost. He's been active. You know, he had a couple of fights recently. I think he should be good. All right, so Canelo's coming out now. Damn, that stadium is full. Completely full. 70,000 people. AT&T Stadium in Texas, Arlington. Completely full. Crazy. No mask. Oh my God. Crazy. All right, so they're just showing right now, they're showing the intro for Canelo. Like a video clip of him. He didn't come out yet. And Billy is in the ring waiting right now. Shows the road to undisputed 168 continues for Canelo on the screen. All right, so Canelo's walking from his dressing room now. Crowd is going crazy. I don't know. Canelo looks normal to me. I know a lot of you were saying earlier that he looks nervous. He looks, you know, doesn't look confident. I think he looks fine. I think he looks fine. I think he'll be fine. All right, Canelo, he has like a Mexican band now and dancers on the stage. Someone's performing for him on the stage. All right. So we just waiting for this fight to start, man. Oh man. How long we been on here, man? Been on here for 4 hours so far. 4 hours. Think we discussed everything. And you guys got questions about the fighters? Anything you want me to ask me while we you guys want to ask me before, while we're waiting for Canelo to walk out? Barry Barnes says 6-round KO by Canelo. That's way too early, man. Coy says Billy Joe for the upset. Fresco says Billy is a nervous wreck. White Tiger says Canelo, I predict KO Billy Joe Saunders. I don't know, man. I think y'all sleeping on Saunders a little bit too much. This is a good show. It's just, not for me. But it's a good show. I wasn't expecting Canelo to come out like Billy Joe Saunders did and start dancing. KL says, hey, Boxing Way, thanks for doing this. Lovely stuff. I see this going to distance. Either that, possibly late stoppage. Greetings from Norway. Thank you, KL. Appreciate it, man. I see it go into distance too. Canelo is out. Canelo is now out. Big show, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. I'm nervous, man. Packers fan says, thanks for commentating. Thank you. Thank you for support, man. Tylen Smile says, get them likes up. Absolutely. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Or sis. Canelo is out. He's walking to the ring now. They're still doing their show, but Canelo's walking. He's doing his ring walk. This would have been a nice fight to go to, man. So many people in that place. All right. We here, y'all. Moments away for the first punch being thrown. I'm not gonna lie. The zone, I just wish the production looks good, man. The cameras looks clear. It looks sharp. It doesn't look fuzzy like some certain fights. It looks good. Looks good. Good production. All right, so both fighters are in the ring right now. Billy's already got his robe off. He's ready to go. He has everything off. He's ready to go. Canelo is in the ring now. We're waiting for them to do their announcements and get this fight going. Both fighters got to be nervous, man. Billy's just staring across the ring right now. He's just looking. He's staring right at Canelo. Yo, I'm scared. Urban Anderson says someone's scared. I know I'm scared and I'm not even fighting. Jesus or Jesus Medina says, bro, the production is God like compared to Triller. Yeah, I don't like the Triller production. But I don't always like the DAZN production either. Yeah, I'm nervous, man. I'm nervous. I can honestly probably say that I'm actually kind of nervous for Canelo. Again, because of the whole Southpaw thing, you know. I think it's that. I know what Billy can do. I think it's the whole Southpaw thing, you know. I think that's the one thing that I've always wondered what Canelo would do if he fought a slick Southpaw again. I think that's the reason why I'm a little nervous for him. Because I don't know, it's gonna be one of those fights where he can look really, really bad. You know, Triple G, I already knew before that fight that Triple G was gonna give him hell. Knew that going into it. But with this, I don't know. I can see Billy outscoring him, but I can also see Canelo just strictly getting him out of there and destroying him. I can see that too. Like it's on paper is not a 50-50. It's not a 50-50 fight on paper, but to me, I feel like it's a 50-50 fight. You know, if you guys understand what I'm saying. All right. They just announced Billy. And now they're announcing Canelo. And then that's it, man. We in it. Whew. I still can't believe like Canelo was actually like as far as his height is concerned, he's still kind of small for 168, you know? Like as far as height. Like, he's kind of small for the weight class. Yeah, a lot of you are nervous. I know it's not just me. There's a lot of people nervous in the comments. I see. Seen people saying Billy Joe Saunders is still inactive. He's active enough. I don't think he's that inactive. He's active. He's just not fighting the guys that Canelo's been fighting. You know, he's not actively fighting guys at the level as Canelo. You know. All right, here we go. They're touching gloves now. Let's get ready, y'all. Y'all ready to hear some good commentary? Let's go. Smash that like button, man. Smash that like button. Let's get to 700 likes, man. Before we get started, let's get to 700. All right. They touch gloves. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Nervous. Ah. All right. Let's go. Nervous, man. Let's go. All right, Billy, he's doing a lot of talking. You got the ring size. This is a big ring. It's 22 foot. It looks big. They look small on the ring. Let's see. You got everything you wanted. All right, round one. Round one. In the center of the ring now. Nobody threw a punch yet. Oh, Billy shoots a jab. All right, nothing yet, guys. I'll let you know, nothing yet. They're just in the center of the ring right now. Just waiting. Billy keeping that lead hand out there. Shooting a couple jabs. Nothing landed yet. Nothing landed yet. Canelo just inching closer and closer. You can see the difference in height. Clear. You know, not much of a difference, but you can see. Nothing yet, guys. Nothing yet. We're a minute into the almost a minute into the second round. Billy's throwing a few jabs out there, but nothing landed clean so far. He shoots a straight left, and Canelo dodges it. All right. Canelo's just trying to inch closer. Canelo, lead left hand to the body lands. All right. They're still in the center of the ring. Billy lands a jab to the body. Touches him, though. Straight left lands for Billy. Canelo tries to counter with a right uppercut. Another lead left hook to the body lands for Canelo. Touches Billy's body. Nice counter jab lands by Canelo. Billy lands a jab. Billy lands a straight left to the body. Canelo lands another lead left hook to the body. Canelo puts a right hand to the body. Canelo's having a good, he's actually closing in pretty well on Billy so far. Like he hasn't had any distance issues. And Billy, even though he's been moving, oh, nice jab, nice little combination lands for Billy. But Canelo so far has been able to stay in range with Billy, even when Billy moved. This is closing in on Billy. He gets Billy on the rope. Billy's on the ropes right now. All right, Billy lands a jab up top, jab to the body. Now they're back in the center of the ring. Canelo's been pressuring Billy, but Billy's been doing more work, but he hasn't landed anything that was really meaningful at this point. Few seconds left in the first round. All right, round one done. All right, round one, definitely a filling out round. Canelo probably best punches he landed was a few hooks to the body. Billy landed a few jabs, a couple straight lefts. No hard shots left. I'm sorry, no hard. I'm actually nervous watching this fight. No hard shots left. The thing is, Canelo has not had any issues with keeping up with Billy's feet. All right, so that's one thing that I noticed. Canelo was able to walk him down in the first round. So I think that that's not a good look for Billy, because Billy was moving and he was staying distant, but Canelo had no problems with keeping up with his feet. All right, so that's good. Filling out round, not really a clear winner for me because not much was going on, but Canelo was definitely walking him down. You know, it's just not a lot of hard punches landed from either one. All right, so it's definitely a filling out round. But the one thing that I noticed is that Canelo was able to keep up with his feet. All right, so we're in round two now. They're back in the center of the ring. Billy lands a jab just now, but no meaningful punches landing it yet. No stiff, no power jabs or anything like that. Just touching Canelo with the jab. Another jab lands for Billy. Billy steps in, shoots a left hand to the body, but Billy tried to hold on to him right away. Canelo landed another left to the body as well. All right, so Canelo is just closing in on Billy. But the fight is, for the most part, in the center of the ring. But Canelo is just staying on him right now. Canelo got him against the rope again, lands a looping right hand. Billy drops his arms. Canelo lands another right hand. Rocked Billy a little bit. Canelo's just walking forward. He's in charge right now. Billy's holding, tying up. I don't think Billy expecting Canelo to walk in on him that easily. Yeah, Billy lands a left hand. Canelo, all right, he's Saunders don't look good. All right. Canelo's having no problem so far. Canelo has no problem so far. Like, Canelo is definitely being aggressive. Another body shot lands for Canelo. Billy touches him with a jab. All touching jabs so far. Canelo shoots a right hand to the body. I think it was blocked by Billy. Billy has to do something to gain some respect here. Because now Canelo's just starting to walk around now. Canelo's starting to move his head a lot. He's starting to look more and more confident. Billy's touching him with jabs and moving and trying to step around him. But Canelo is keeping up with his feet. Another uppercut landed by Canelo. Another straight right lands by Canelo, pushes Billy back. The crowd is going crazy. They are standing up and they're cheering every time Canelo lands, all right? But just to put this out there, Canelo hasn't landed anything big yet. Like, he's been, a lot of these shots are being partially blocked by Billy as well. Canelo sneaks in another uppercut. All right, Billy steps in. Billy got to do, he has to land something that he needs some respect from Canelo, because Canelo's just walking him down easy. And it's starting to look like any other Alvarez opponent right now. All right, round 2 done. That's Canelo's round clearly for me. The first round was a filling out round. Second round, Canelo, all Canelo for me. All Canelo. All right. All right. What do you guys think? How do you guys see it? Again, I think Canelo round, I think the first round is a swing round for either. You know, if you like Billy's jabs against Canelo's, few body shots that he landed, definitely a filling out round. All right. Round 2 was clear for Canelo though. All right. Billy's not as quick as we thought. Yeah, he looks fast against everybody else that he's faced. I think Canelo is definitely, they're showing Andrade in the crowd right now. All right, so we're in round 3. Round 3. So they're back in the center of the ring. And Canelo is just inching closer and closer. He's just trying to get in. Billy's leaving that lead hand out. He's trying to sneak in the jab. He's trying to shoot that left hand, but he's worried about getting countered, and Canelo's worried about getting countered too, Another right hand to the body by Canelo. Check right hook by Saunders land. They both trade jabs. Another lead left hook to the body by Canelo. Saunders is just circling the ring. If I'm not saying anything, there's nothing going on right now. Saunders is just Saunders shoots a straight left, but it was blocked by Canelo. All right, Billy's being active. He's shooting, he's throwing a 1-2 out, but Canelo's just keeping up and he's moving. Canelo's keeping up with him, but Canelo's not throwing anything right now. He's just kind of like stalking Billy. And we've seen this in fights. We've seen this in the Kovalev fight. We've seen it in fights where Canelo's just stalking you, but not throwing much. Canelo lands a right hand. He throws one to the body, which was blocked, but he lands the one up top. Another right hand to the body by Canelo. Oh, Canelo lands a lead left hook to the body, but that was probably the cleanest one he's landed so far. You heard it. I think that one hurt Billy a little bit. Billy's dropping his guard, but I don't know. Billy needs to do something because right now he's not doing anything for Canelo to care for. You know, he's throwing some punches out there, but he has to throw something. He has to set up something to keep Canelo off him. He needs to land a clean, straight left hand. Like the ones that Lara was landing, we haven't seen any of those shots land yet. So for everyone that's, you know, that's waiting to see what he can do based on what Lara did, we're not seeing any of that. Yeah, Canelo. Yeah, nice. Billy lands a straight left towards the end, but it hasn't been many. They're showing arrow spins in the crowd now. I like what Canelo was doing. You know, I like what Canelo was doing. He landed that left hook to the body. That was the best punch of the fight so far. To be honest, the fight is not going exactly how I predicted. I expected a little bit more from Billy this early. You know, Billy, he's fast, he's moving, but Canelo has been keeping up with him the entire time. You know, he hasn't had any problem with keeping up with Billy's foot speed and his movement. And Billy hasn't landed anything that would make Canelo's back off him, you know. I have the last two rounds. Again, I have the first round as a swing round, and the second and third rounds for Canelo. All right, so we're in the fourth round now. The two is back in the center of the ring, and Canelo's just inching closer. He's moving his head back and forth. Billy keeping that lead hand out there. Canelo's trying to close in on him, trying to get him against the ropes here. But Canelo's just inching closer without throwing anything. Billy lands a nice jab in between Canelo's guard right there. Another jab lands between Canelo's guard. So he got him with a couple of jabs just now. Actually touched him to the body just well. All right, but he needs to land something that's going to get Canelo to back off him a little bit because Canelo's still walking forward, coming inch closer and closer. Oh, another straight right hand lands by Canelo. All right. Oh, another left hook to the body. Another clean one. Billy's telling him to come on. All right, Billy was at the ropes just now, but, you know, he moved, he circled around him, and now they're back in the center ring. Billy touches him with a straight left to the body. Nice, good work from Billy. Stepped around Canelo, was able to avoid a right hand. But let's see what he can do, man. He needs to land something. I'm waiting for him to land something that's going to wake Canelo up. Billy's power is just not respected. And Billy doesn't look that fast. Oh, another right hand by Canelo. Another right hand. At some point, one of these, Billy's getting hurt. Well, he's not hurt, but Billy's getting hit. And one of these punches is gonna hurt him at some point. And Billy is not doing anything. Canelo is just landing right hands, following around. Billy's not doing anything right now. It's all Canelo right now. It's all Canelo. All Canelo. He's making Billy look slow. Nice jab, but Canelo responds with another uppercut on the inside. I don't know if now I don't know if Billy's gonna be able to last. I think some of you guys that called it, I just can't see him taking that much punishment for that long. Not as long as Callum Smith did. Canelo's making Billy look slow. He doesn't, and he's cutting off the ring extremely well. All right. And remember, this is the ring size that Billy wanted in his team. They wanted a larger ring Fourth round is done. Another clear round for Canelo, and probably Canelo's best round up to this point. Billy has not done anything up to this point to gain the respect from Canelo Alvarez, all right? Yo, let's get to it. We have 1,800 viewers. Let's get to 1,000 likes, man. Smash that like button if you like the commentary. Smash that like button if you're first time viewing the commentary. Hit that subscribe button, man, for the future live commentaries events that I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm giving the first round a draw, man. I'm not scoring the first round because nothing really happened there. It was a filling out round. Canelo, they're showing that replay right now. Canelo landed a nice, clean uppercut on Billy and some hooks to the body. All Canelo so far, man. I wasn't expecting Canelo to look this good this early. They're showing Tyson Fury on the side right now. Oh, they're booing him. All right, so now we in round 5. I have it. Draw first round and the last 3 rounds for Canelo. Clear, all right, for Canelo so far. And Canelo is just having his way with Billy, and he's making it look pretty easy right now, to be honest. Canelo's just coming forward. He's moving his head. Canelo's coming forward to Billy like he's toying with him at this point. Right hand to the body, Canelo. All right. So Canelo is just inching closer and closer. Billy's he's on his back foot. Another body shot by Canelo lands. Nice jab. Nice 2 jabs by Billy Joe Saunders that land on Canelo. But Canelo's still coming forward. You know what it is too. Canelo's fainting. He's moving. He's changing levels and is throwing Billy off, because Billy's never fought anyone that did all of this with him. All right. This is not David Lemieux. Canelo lands a jab, shoots a straight right, but misses. Billy was able to step around that one. Canelo timed him with another uppercut as Billy stepped in and landed a right hand to the body. All right, they tied up in the center of the ring now. Billy shoots a straight left, but is blocked by Canelo. Oh, Billy lands a nice looping left hand. Nice clean shot. It was a good shot. Billy dropped his guard, got his hands low now. All right. Yeah, he's fighting. He's having some success this round. All right, so Billy lands a straight left to the body. Canelo's still coming forward, just marching him down, using head movement. Another right hand to the body by Canelo lands. Good round for Billy so far, though. Better round. Billy's starting to fight with his guard down. I think he's starting to he's gained a little confidence this round. I don't know. They took the time off the screen. I don't know how much time is left in this 5th round, but I like Billy this round. He stepped up this round. Stepped up. Good round for Billy. I'm giving Billy that round. I don't know who you guys see. How you guys see it? Let me know in the comments. But I think that was Billy's best round so far in this fight. All right. I have Canelo winning. All right. I think the first round was a draw. I think that the second, third, and 4th rounds were Canelo, and the 5th round was for Saunders. All right. All right. All right, I got you. I see you guys. Some people think most people gave Billy that round. Some still think Canelo won that round still. Canelo definitely started out better, but Billy finished better to me. All right. We are going into the 6th round here, right? All right. 6th round, back in the center of the ring. Billy has his guard back up, but he's looking a little bit more confident now after that round. He's changing levels, and Canelo's still inching closer. Trying not to step, Canelo's stepping on his toes a little bit. Chris Mannix's unofficial scorecard has it 3 rounds to 2 for Saunders, actually. He thinks Saunders won the 1st, 4th, and 5th rounds. Canelo was able to sneak a little uppercut in there while they were tied up. All right, but so far in the 6th round, no one's really done much. Hopefully, they almost had a little clash of headbutts, heads right there. Hopefully, we don't get any headbutts or anything. Billy lands a jab. Canelo's still inching closer. Now Canelo's just is closing the gap, using his jab to get close. Another right hand to the body lands for Canelo. Canelo tries to shoot an uppercut in there, but it was blocked by Billy. Billy ducks under Canelo's left hook. Saunders is responding now. Saunders is landing some shots here. He's fighting with Canelo. Had a little nice exchange, and Billy got the better. Billy's starting to get a nice little rhythm going. He's definitely got a rhythm going, guys. He's definitely got something going. He's doing better than he was the first few rounds. And Canelo has a little wart underneath his right eye too. Now they're back in the center of the ring. Canelo's been a little off this round. It's not a good round for Canelo so far. Billy lands a left to the body. Nice 1-2. Canelo lands a right hand up top. Best punch in the round for him so far. Canelo lands an uppercut. All right, so Canelo's now coming forward on Billy, trying to win the round. Another right to the body by Canelo. Canelo's coming back. Oh, they both trade hooks, but Billy's was better. 14 seconds left in the 6th round. Now Canelo took the end of this round. This is going to be a hard round to score. Nice, strong finish for Canelo, but Billy was winning the earlier half of that round. That's going to be a hard round to score right there. That's one of those rounds where I like how Canelo finished, but I like Billy in the first half of that round. That's a close round. If I had to give that round, that's a tough round. That's a swing round. But I like Canelo at the end. Canelo pushed it. I'm giving that round to Canelo. I like Canelo at the end. That's a close round, man. Billy was winning the first half, clearly. I'm not going to deny that. But Canelo pushed heavy at the end. All right, we are in the 7th round. Right now, if you're just joining us, this is a very competitive fight now. All right, the last couple rounds, Billy stepped up. I don't know how the judges seeing it. I think the first round is anyone's round. I think Canelo won 2, 3, and 4 clearly, and I think 5 and 6 were a little bit more towards Billy. I think Canelo won 6, but I think that was a swing round for me. So I don't know how the judges are scoring it, but this fight is competitive. It's a real fight now. Billy is confident, his confidence has risen, and we're in this 7th round so far. Canelo's being the aggressor so far, 1 minute into the 7th round. 1-2 by Billy. Canelo lands a hook to the body. So this is where it could be a little dangerous for Billy. Billy is kind of squaring up with Canelo right now with a high guard, phone boothing and trading with Canelo a little bit this round so far. All right. Canelo throws an upcut, but it's blocked by Billy. Billy's back with his guard down. Oh, he's switching back and forth. I don't know what Billy's trying to do here. I don't know if he's gonna fight Canelo's fight, but he seems to be fighting Canelo's fight right now. I don't know if that's the right thing to do. All right, nice straight left to the body by Billy. Billy switched to a righty for a second, but switched back. So now he's back to fighting how he was fighting earlier. All right. He has his lead hand down, and he's keeping the fight in the center of the ring, and he's just stepping around Canelo. Right hand lands for Canelo. Canelo looks a little. What I will say is that Canelo doesn't. He looks like he's having a little bit of stamina issues. Like he's keeping the pressure on Billy, but he's not. Maybe he's taking a round off. I don't know, but he looks slower this round. And Billy's not doing much neither, but Canelo looks, for Billy to be a little slower at points, Canelo was slower too, I don't know. I'm giving that round to Billy. I wasn't impressed with Canelo that round. Outside a body shot, I think he landed a right hand on top. I thought Billy had that round. I gave that round to Billy. Canelo looked a little off there. Now, I wonder how the judges see us, because if we're gonna, and this is why, and this is what I said, if we're gonna have all these close rounds, swing rounds, how do the judges see it right now? You have to wonder, how are they scoring it right now? All right, because these are not clear rounds. I think Canelo had some clear rounds earlier, but the last 3 rounds have been pretty close, whoever you picked. So I don't know, man. We'll see. Canelo stepped in, shoots a right hand, but Billy ducks under it and steps around him. All right, we're back in the center of the ring now. Billy lands a jab. Billy's doing better, man. He's doing better. Another jab for Billy. Billy throws a combination. Only lands one of those shots clean, though. Canelo's still coming forward, but he's not throwing anything. Billy shoots, hits him, and then holds him. We're a minute into the 8th round. If you're just joining us right now, Billy's up this so far. Canelo is just coming forward, but he's not really. He lands a right hand to the body, but I was expecting more body work from Canelo up, especially up to this point. Another hit by Billy, and he's holding. Carl Froch has it scored 68-66 for Billy. Whoa, big right hand lands for Canelo to the body. Makes Billy stumble, and Billy is holding him now. I think that hurt him. Oh no, I'm sorry. That wasn't a body. That was a right hand to the up top. Billy's whole eye looks closed. Canelo's waving to the crowd. Oh, he just changed the fight. He hurt Billy. Billy's hurt. Billy's right eye is swollen and is bruised up now. I thought that was a body shot that landed, but he has Billy on the ropes. Billy's hurt. Billy's hurt, man. He's shaking it off, but he's hurt. Big round for Canelo. Sorry for the delay. I was just a little confused of what happened because I seen a punch land, but I wasn't sure where it landed. And Billy is bleeding and he's bruising on his right eye. And he's still backing up. Canelo is walking towards him. The crowd is cheering. Billy is hurt bad. He's holding on. He has not recovered from that shot. The crowd is booing Billy right now because he was tying up with him. Canelo landed a big right hand. He has Billy hurt bad. Oh, another uppercut lands on the same eye by Canelo. A few seconds left in the round. I think Billy's going to survive here. I thought Canelo was going to try to close the show, but round's done. So Billy, they're going to show the replay. I was a little confused of where he got hit. Big round for Canelo, obviously. Almost. I'm surprised he didn't floor Billy there. You know, Billy, survived and held on for Canelo for a little bit, but big shot landed by Canelo, and his eye is closed from that one shot. His eye is closed. His eye is closed. He can't open it. All right. I don't know if he keeps nodding his head and shaking his head. I don't know if I don't know who's talking to him. I don't know if it's his corner or I don't know if it's doctor, but Canelo's standing up. He's already ready to go. He's not even sitting down. He's ready to go. He's going to try to get him out of here this round. And he's waiting. They stopped the fight? Oh, they stopped the fight, man. They stopped the fight? Did he want to stop? Or did he quit? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Did they stop the fight or did he quit, though? I just want to know. Wow. Man, hit that like button, man. Hit that like button, man. Before you guys get out of here, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Wow, Billy. Wow. His eye is open now, but his eye is pretty messed up, but it's not the worst I've seen. They saying he retired on a stool. Oh my God. Yo, this dude asked for a ring. Oh, man. Oh, man. All that talking, bro. Yo, I can't wait to hear what he has to say. Please, listen, if you're here, hang out, hold up, because we got to don't go anywhere. Don't leave. Don't leave. I see you guys going crazy in the comments, man. I can't even read what you guys are saying. Don't leave. I need to hear what this dude got to say. He got his head down. Nah, we got to hear what this guy got to say. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We got to hear. Don't go anywhere. We got to hear this. Canelo went over there, hugged him, showed respect. Wow. Stopped in the corner. If you're just coming in, Canelo brutalized him in like the 7th round. All right. The fight started 7th or 8th round. I'm not sure what round this is. Landed some big shots, bruised up Billy's eyes, closed his eyes, and Billy did not come out of his corner. All right. Gypsy magic. That's what they said, man. That's what they said. All right. That's what they said before the fight. You know, that's what Tyson Fury said. They're going to sprinkle a little gypsy magic. I'm interested in seeing how the scorecards were, though, because I think the fight was pretty competitive. So Canelo is now he holds 3 belts in the division. 3 belts. Yo, thank you for the donation. Thank you for the donation, Chris Cross. Appreciate it. Wow. Billy is still sitting on his stool with the towel over his head. I think he's crying. Yeah, he's crying. Damn. He did all of that talking, man. You know? Damn. And you know what? The thing is with Billy, I don't think he's been so inconsistent that I think this might really damage him, man. I think he and his personality, I don't think he's gonna take this loss well. So Canelo's putting on the belts. Round 8. TKO victory. Canelo Alvarez. Wow. So there's only one title left at 168, man. KL, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Brandon, thank you for the donations. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Hang out. I want everybody to hang out. Hang out for a little bit longer. We want to talk about this fight. I just want to hear their last interviews. I don't know if Billy's going to talk, man. He doesn't look like he wants to talk. But he's still in this corner. He's still there. No, Billy's leaving the ring. He's exiting the ring. He doesn't want to talk. Doctor, thank you. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for everyone that's donating to the channel, man. Again, if you are new, just subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell notification. And like the video. Thank you. You got me over 1,000 likes at least. Thank you. 2,500 people viewing this. Hit that like button. So they're showing a replay. They're trying to figure out what went down when he went to the corner. His eye is bad, but yeah, he quit in the corner. He quit in the corner. Mario Vega, thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, they need to. We can't hear what they were saying on their corner, but all I know is that Billy was sitting there. His arms was resting up, and his coach turned around and waved it off like this. All right. We don't know what dialogue was being said or anything. All right. All right. So they're interviewing Canelo now. They're about to interview him. You knew coming in was going to be a difficult fight. All right. Hold on. Obviously, you got to wait for the translator. All right. He said the fight is going to develop by the 7th, 8th round. Says he improved that day by day. No. He asked if you think that Billy Joe Saunders was winning any of those middle rounds. He said not at all. He was winning round by round. That shot he landed was huge, though. Oh, man. It was an uppercut that Billy kind of ducked right into. Billy threw a right hook and tried to duck, but Canelo caught him as he was ducking and landed it cleanly. And Billy stumbled back and his eye was completely bruised after that. Canelo said he think he knew something. Canelo says he knew something was up. He thinks he broke his cheek and he knew he wasn't coming out of the corner. He said he has the best trainer. He's giving a lot of credit to Eddie Reynoso. He prepares. He tells me what to do. Unbox Collector. Thank you, man. Thank you for the donation, man. Unbox Collector says, crying tears of joy. Don't ever disrespect Canelo. Anyone out there, thank you for the coverage. You're welcome. You're welcome, man. Hit that subscribe. Everybody that's here, all 2,000 of you. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button, man. He thinks the fight with Caleb Plant can be made. They'll be able to make the fight, man. That's too much money. You got 70,000 people in the crowd. You'll definitely be able to make whatever fight. Oh, Flex, thank you for the donation. I had 1K on Canelo stopping him in the ninth. Does this technically count as the ninth round since it stopped after the 8th round? Good question. I don't know because I'm not a gambler. I don't know how it works when it comes to that. But if you're saying stoppage in the ninth, by the ninth, or before the ninth, then you should be able to win. All right? But I'm not an expert at that. MMA Fanatic, thank you. All right, so it's done. Wow. We're not going to get an interview from Billy right now. So look, this is what we're going to do. First of all, thank you, guys. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. Oh, Eddie. Wait, hold on. They're going to interview Eddie Hearn. Let's listen to him because all right. The fight shouldn't be a problem to make. You know, it's an undisputed fight. Caleb was going to want to get paid. As long as he gets paid, you guys work it out. They should be able to make the fight, you know? I think the only issue is the whole network issue. You know, I don't know if I know Canelo's kind of like a free agent. Devin Haggins, thank you for the donation. Billy said he couldn't see. Yeah, Billy's eye looked bad as he walked back, but you know, I didn't think he wouldn't come out of the corner, man.
You know how difficult big fights are to make. How confident are you that you can make Canelo Caleb Plant? And what's your first phone call on Monday? Listen, ultimately, Canelo Alvarez will fight absolutely anybody.
Yeah.
You know who he wants to fight. He told you he wants to fight.
They'll make the fight. They should be able to make the fight, man. I want to see. I want to hear what Billy Joe's. You know, if you guys have been on this channel, I try not to go at the fighters too much if they do quit on the stool, you know. But if that's what they did, I'm gonna call it as what it is. You know, if you quit on the stool, you quit on the stool. It is what it is. If you couldn't continue, if you couldn't come out of your corner, you did quit on the stool. You know, you didn't come out fighting on your shield. You could have, you didn't. It is what it is. You know, he did catch a huge shot. A lot of other guys probably would have been knocked out by that shot, but overall, a good performance by Canelo against a good, credible fighter. I don't know what else to say, man. Canelo did it again. You know, on a fight that I respected and I thought would give him issues. The one key thing, and I'm gonna do a follow up review of the fight. The one key thing about Canelo that I realized is that he was able to fight well against a southpaw, a slick southpaw that moved well. And I never felt at any point, even with the size of the ring, I never felt that Billy was too fast for Canelo to keep up with. There was some points where Billy was doing good, stepping around Canelo, but Canelo was able to pivot and keep Billy in front of him. You know, Billy landed some good shots though. It was a good fight. They're showing some of the highlights. You know, it was a good fight, man. And you know, shout out to everyone here that called it. You know, some of you guys called it in between round 7 to 9. Some of you called it like at 6. Some of you called it around, you know, before the 9th round. Shout out to everyone that was here that was predicting, and you know, earlier than the 10th round. I seen a lot of them. You know, it was a good performance. It's respected, and you know, I think it's a very credible win to me. All right, Canelo won by knockout. So it's showing power. The punch that's Canelo landed 58 power punches. Billy Joe Saunders landed 30. Canelo thrown 110. Billy Joe 116. So when it comes to power punches, Canelo was 53%. That's insane. You know, and for a slick fighter, for you to land half of your power shots is kind of insane. That's pretty damn good, you know. And a lot of those power shots were to the body. And it just goes to show, you know, David Lemieux, that was Billy's best win. It was a good performance. Billy was able to school him and embarrass him, but yo, there's levels, man. Like Canelo has fought people at this level for a long time. You know, it was all about Billy being a southpaw, being slick, being light-footed, and all this stuff. Really didn't matter. Again, it didn't matter. And to be honest, what does Caleb Plant bring that we haven't seen too? You know, what does Caleb Plant bring that we haven't seen? You know, I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I don't know what Caleb Plant brings here. You know, he has good defense, but he doesn't have big power. He's never fought against a pressure fighter on a level of Canelo. What is he going to do? You know, I honestly think that, you know, I don't think Plant is the guy. You know, how do you guys feel about the Benavidez fight? Does anyone feel any different about Canelo right now? Like after this win, do you feel any different? Do you respect him more, or do you feel the same, or do you feel less? Like, do you feel like Billy, you know, was making him look bad? What do you guys think? Does anyone think anything about this fight? You know, Yeah. Everyone pretty much, for most of the comments, most people feel the same. Who's the guy? Who's the guy to beat him? From 168 or 160, who's the guy to beat Canelo? Who's the guy to beat him? Billy's another guy that's out the way now. Because what I don't want to do is change. You know, I don't want to change the narrative. I to be honest, all right. So since we're here, and before I go, I'll say this: I like Charlo's chances better than Plant. All right, I like Charlo and Andre's chances better than Plant and Benavidez. So if there's an order of the fights that I would probably want, it's those three. I don't know what order I would want, but if Canelo, and I'm not talking 175. Now, if Bivol is willing to come down to 168, and I know Bivol did not look great in his last fight. You know, it was his first fight back. But Bivol, Benavidez, Charlo, and Andre, whatever order you make it, you know, whatever order. If and I'm talking of 168 and down, Bivol can make 168. I'm not going to mention Better BF because Better BF is at 175. All right. So Canelo won. If you're just joining us, Canelo won, 8th round, stoppage. Billy Joe Saunders didn't come out of his corner. Bivol is a 168 size fighter. Yes, he is. He's not a big guy at 175. He's small at 175. Saunders didn't have any power. That was one issue. And Saunders' ring size demands didn't really make it any different. No. Yeah, the eye was bad. The eye was bad, but I still didn't. I still expected him to come out and keep fighting. You know, the eye was bad, but I didn't think you know, like people say Kell Brook quit against Errol. Like, you got to remember, Kell Brook already had the other side of his face damaged and in the previous fight, and he came back and fought with that broken socket for a minute, you know, and kept fighting, you know, and people call that quitting. Well, if that's quitting, then what's this? You know, they're showing Billy right now. He's going into the ambulance right now. Hope he's okay. Like, no lie. I hope he's all right. Like, I hope whatever damage he has, I hope it's not to a point where he's going to be like really messed up, you know? I think mentally, though, I don't know if Billy's going to be able to recover from that loss. He quit. Canelo took his soul. So, yeah, Canelo Plant, undisputed. One thing I will say about boxing this year, we have a lot of undisputed opportunities. We do have Charlo against Castaño, which is already scheduled. We have my favorite, well, not my favorite, but the favorite scheduled fight, Jose Ramirez against Josh Taylor, which is in 2 weeks. And if you are new here, make sure you subscribe because I will be covering that fight. And what else we have? We have a potential Joshua against Fury undisputed fight. And now we have Canelo against Caleb Plant on a possible undisputed fight. All right, so there's a lot of undisputed opportunities out there, which are good. So I am happy about that, you know. Yeah, you know. All right, guys, listen, it was real. I enjoyed it. Be on the lookout for my review. Sometime tomorrow, I'm going to drop a follow-up video. I just want to check out all of the interviews, the news, the updates on Saunders, updates on Canelo. And I will put out some content tomorrow, probably later in the day. Just follow up this video. All right. Also, thank you for anyone that liked the video, donated to the video, subscribed to the channel, or supported me, share my video, anything you did. Thank you for the guys, for the subscribers, and new people, the old people, anyone that supported the channel. Tired. We've been on here for 5.5 hours now. I had a great time. It's always a great time. I can't wait to be back on here with you guys again. All right. But thank you for the new people, the old people, everybody. All right. Had a great time. Another good night. Another good night. All right. I'll see you guys on the next one, man. Hopefully I have a video out by tomorrow at some point. I just want to wait for some updates before, you know, we go through it. I might even watch the fight one more time just to just point out a few things that maybe I didn't notice on the first viewing. All right. So have a good night, man. Peace.
Oh, there you go.
What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Voice from the Corner. So we're here for the watch along for the Billy Joe Saunders Canelo fight. Just started on the zone. Come on, Billy Joe. How you doing, legend? What's happening? What's going on? We'll start getting a few people on tonight as well. So if you want to come on, let us know if you want to come on and have a little chat about the boxing. And Jack will get you involved, and we'll get you to click a link on the channel.
Yeah, we'll get people on. We'll send them an invite.
It's gonna be a long night, Jack.
I reckon we've got about 5 hours of boxing now.
I just hope it. What is the zone like? I've never used the zone before. What is the zone like? Are they quite quick with the fights, or do they take their time?
Well, they're better than Triller.
Yeah.
So
what's happening? We are back from Triller since.
Well, going to be ringing someone.
What's Here we go. How you doing, Ricky? Ricky Lennon. Who's that say? Elon Musk smashed that tough, skinny man. Did you guys see it? No, mate, I didn't see it. What was that on? So
it would have been on the undercard. My boy Long Neck, don't pick up yourself.
Yeah, nice one, nice one. He done a great job earlier, didn't he, old Jack? He done a great job earlier.
I wasn't expecting it.
So we just had the lineup there on the TV. Billy Joe and Canelo, they're just showing parts of now. Billy Joe is going to have the same feeling as Fury Klitschko. Number one, yep. Be nice. It'd be nice to see, mate. Be nice to see. Good evening, gentlemen. Jack, did you get your drinks from the shop?
Yeah, I got some Carlin. I've got some Carlin for this.
Well, show us the Carlin, then get one out, crack it open.
2 minutes then, hang on. Let me put you on solo.
He's going to get some Carlin.
Yourself here.
Castro and Castillo. All jokes and love, boys. You're doing a great job. Thanks very much. Staffordshire Bull Terrier. Got Carl Frotch, and we've got Roy Jones sitting there doing the commentary. So looks like it's a good setup. Already people in the what's it called? In the stadium. Peter Gunn on the Guinness tonight or no drink. Number one, no drink tonight, mate. I'm being good, mate. I'm trying to do a bit of weight, lose a little bit of weight. So let's put it down a little bit. It's a bit better, isn't it? Yeah, so no, I'm not on the drink tonight, mate. It's going to be a long old night, though. I know that much. Glad you're all enjoying it. Got some tough. It's a tough fight tonight for Billy Joe. But it'd be great to see him win it, boys, wouldn't it? Are you all up all night? Are you going to stay up all night, all of you? Nice to see Katie Abdu. Who's Katie Abdu? I don't even know who she is. Who is Katie Abdu? Has it started? Yes, mate, it started. Just come on now. Roy Jones talking and Cole Frotch and Katie Abdu, whatever her name is. I don't even know who it is. Who is that?
Katie Abdu, I've heard of her.
Yeah.
Hold on. There's the.
Yes, he's got his.
We got
Up all night,
Jack,
mate.
we got Maryland's.
Yes. He's got his food ready. You stand up. Can't miss this fight. Yes, mate. All stand up. Jack's up with us. We're up all night. It's a little bit easier as well having someone else on the live. Big up all. Jack, nice one, mate. Big up, mate. Hope you're well. Good combo, Jack.
There we go. Yeah.
Does a good job, old Jack. Who is Katie Abdu, whatever her name is?
Oh, phone's there. Oh, wait. I think she's a presenter.
Come on, Billy, lad. Cryptic RH17.
Was it Abdu?
Come on, Billy. What's that one? Next one. Round one.
Katie Abdu's a presenter, yeah. She did Beastmaster.
What's that then?
It's like, mate, it's this mad TV show on Netflix where it's like they do this giant obstacle course.
Liam Mo. All right, mate. How you doing? Hope you're all enjoying the boxing when it starts. How is everybody doing? This is going to be a probably, what do you reckon it's going to be, Jack? 4.5 hours stream? 5 hour stream?
I could see it ending at about 6.
6 o'clock. Are we going to see Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua be made tonight? Cobra looks as baked as me.
It's Carl Froch baked.
Yes, lads, Billy's got this. Live to tell. How you doing, mate? Got some great sports here. Some fans here. That's a long old ring walk, isn't it?
Yeah, someone said earlier. Yeah.
It's a long old ring walk.
How many's going to be there? Like 70,000?
70,000.
Wow.
Sergio Mora, Todd Grisham, Chris Holnick. I don't even know none of them.
I know Todd Grisham.
I know Sergio Mora is. Where are we?
Got papers in now.
What time's Billy Joe versus Canelo happening? About 4:15, mate.
I reckon it'll be later than that.
Hi, doesn't Roy Jones and that presenter know it? Cole Froch's a little bit high. What's that mean?
He's having weed, isn't he? Might do. Yeah, he might be high.
The ring man's so big. Red Eye Jedi, where are you from? Just awake from a 5-hour nap. Cold cans of Guinness. Hype for the fight. Let's go, Billy Joe. Gary Green, mate. Yeah, mate. 5 hours sleep. We had no sleep here. We're only just starting. The night's only just starting, mate. You on for the night now, lads? Yes, Gary Green, on for the night, mates. Up with you all night. 4 o'clock, Billy Joe ring walk. Kent brother. I'm up to my neck in it. John Long's up to his neck in it. There he is. The neck man's up. He's ready to go. Yes, Cole smoking the CBD.
What's it with presenters nowadays and just doing it high?
Doing it what?
What is it with presenters nowadays and just doing it all high?
Do you reckon they are?
You saw the Triller event, didn't you?
No, I didn't see it, no.
Was Oscar de la Hoya or something? Was like doing it and he was absolutely pissed.
Madness, isn't it?
There's one. I think it was someone.
There's already a lot of people in the arena, really, for at this early on.
We got Frank Sanchez versus Naj Algiero.
Heavyweight Frank Sanchez.
That's 10-year difference.
What are you watching off, Jack? Your phone? Anyone know what time Kieran Conway's on? Really want to see how he does tonight. What time's Kieran Conway on, Jack? Someone's just put about 3 a.m.
There you go.
De La Hoya was off his nut.
Yeah. He's on about a Triller event.
3-ish. Kieran Conway.
Did you actually watch that Triller event?
Nah.
Honestly, worst 25 quid I've ever spent.
No, you remember I didn't watch it because you said to me about it, didn't you?
Ah, yeah. Mate, it was a concert.
My leprechaun outfit's going to go on about 3:45. Well, good luck, leprechaun outfit. Anything is possible. Billy just has to stay patient. Yes, mate, and focused as well, mate. Tisha, lad. Come on, Billy Joe. Bring it home. Ireland. Oi, oi, Pete, son. What you make of the night so far? Default. I've only just turned it on, mate. I've only just come live myself. Just getting ready to watch the these heavyweights boxing now. Great to have you on the show, Default. It was shocking. Felt ripped off. And I streamed it. How you doing, Claudia? This is Claudia. She's from Mexico.
He is.
Great to have so many of you on. 53 of you. I hope you're all liking this live, and I hope you all subscribe to the channel. Where are we? Sanchez looks like a beast. I'm here. Where are you? Oh, you're at the boxing. Are you there, Claudia? Claudia, can you send some pictures, some videos to Jack?
I'll put my number in.
Get your number in there, Jack. Send us some pictures to the WhatsApp, Claudia. I'll tell you what, fair play to her. Fair play to her, mate. How good's that? She's on a live and she's there.
I want to know, Nosferatu, why do all UK people have bad teeth?
I don't know, mate. Where are you from, mate? Let us know where you're from. Jack, listen, what was I going to say to you? Ask Claudia, see if we can get her on live, Jack.
Yeah, mate, she's watching. Get her on live, yeah.
Yeah, get her on live. Ask her, see if she can put in a copy in the thing for her.
Well, why don't we put the link in the chat?
Yeah, do that. This should be an easy fight for Sanchez. Megan Barrett, the zone.
There you go. I'm going to put the link in the chat. I can step to the side. Someone else can come on and have a chat.
No, but stay there now till.
Yeah, no, I'll stay.
Till she comes on. We can get a few on the chat. Claudia, who's streaming?